Uh-oh, he's gonna have to edit it.
This is what it's all about.
Yes, me and you.
Chilling
like a villain. Remember when that was cool?
Yeah.
I used to say it all
the kid that came over and said, chilling like a villain, popping penicillin like Bob Dylan. You'd be like,
no one in my crew ever said that. You guys had some
your crew
weird.
Wasn't as dope as mine.
Or my crew wasn't as messed up as yours.
What's wrong with my crew? I had a weird crew when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Wait, you didn't even listen to my dream. And I know the podcast definitely wants to hear about my dream. Ew.
Inhalation. All right. Salutations. Good morning.
Good morning. It's
Welcome to the Fully Nuking podcast.
Fully Nuking. Can you even see the sign?
We're back, baby. No, I gotta put the sign lower.
Ugh, well, that's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, it happens. All right, I'm ready for this dream. I'm locked in.
Are you locked and loaded?
Should I put my seatbelt on?
Yes. Buckle up.
This one's gonna be a zinger.
No, it was just a weird dream because both your brothers were in it. And we were, how weird is this? We were going to, me, your brother Turner, and Hob were all going to Dubai. And you weren't there.
To the wave pool?
I don't know. We were just going to Dubai. And then I was like, well, I'm inviting Ben. Like, what are we doing? Why are we? Also, we were like not in a real airport. We were like in the woods. It was very odd. But then we got into the airplane and I was like, what are we doing? I need to invite Ben. Invited Ben. And then Turner left.
And I flew private.
No. Turner left because I invited you.
He was pissed.
I don't really understand. And he's like, I didn't want Ben to come. And I was like, okay.
That's a weird dream.
And then I left the airplane to go find my ticket.
Yeah.
And then I ended up in the woods and I almost got murdered. There was like people after me.
So
I don't know. That was really weird.
So the tickets were to the premiere.
The tickets were to the premiere.
Okay. Dubai?
And your brothers at the premiere.
Yeah.
Just being there.
Yeah.
And then you weren't there.
Yep.
Don't know why, but then
you're like nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Because you're nervous to go on stage by yourself.
Maybe
without me.
Oh my god!
But where does Dubai
is this
play?
Frasier? Are we watching?
Where does Dubai play into it?
I don't know. Dubai is just random. Maybe because like I've been watching stuff about Dubai. I don't know.
Yeah. So, not to hijack the dream stories, but I had to text my friend Kyle Abel the other day because
you had a dream.
So, yeah, exactly 6 years ago, we surfed Skeleton Bay. This was the other day. It was like April 20-something.
Yeah.
And the night of that surf session, 6 years later, I had a dream that me and Kyle were at Skeleton Bay. Same conditions, and we were fighting over priority. We got a wrestling match on the rocks.
This is a dream.
It was my dream. And I was like, I haven't thought of Kyle in years. Haven't seen him in years.
Yeah. I think I was there that day.
Why did I have a dream about him? So then I had to text him. I was like, dude, I had the weirdest dream.
Yeah.
Still, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just...
Question.
I couldn't even imagine what I would be thinking.
I mean, I don't know. That's weird. Because I don't usually have, like, it was weird that your brothers were in the dream because I literally have imaginary objects in my dream. Like, it's never a real person. You, sometimes, but I was just thinking, for the thumbnail, should we, like, take a picture of ourselves and, like, Photoshop it in?
Into the podcast?
Well, I mean, when I look at other people's podcasts, it's like the thumbnail is usually like the two people in the podcast, at least as the thumbnail, and then other stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
I just been chopping like the screen in half.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah.
I'm really not a good podcaster. I don't watch.
I get like a shot of you and a shot of me, and I cut it down the middle and zoom it in.
Do you?
And then I put like a topic in the middle.
Well, let me pose.
Do your pose right now. That's yours?
That's mine, like laughing. Ha! Is that good?
Sure.
Let me do it longer.
Mine will be like
Let me do it longer. Okay. Yeah. That's every podcast. Like, oh.
What happened? Question mark.
How could it happen?
So what's up?
Do I look different?
We officially have 5. Yeah, you look great.
Thanks, guys.
What happened?
I bought hair. I paid for this.
Looks beautiful, honey.
I paid for longer hair.
Yeah.
What did you do with your hair? condition?
Cut the dreads out.
We might need to get a haircut for the premiere.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I have some of the most beautiful natural dreads in the game, I would say. The game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got 5 tickets left.
5 tickets to the premiere.
So, okay, the official numbers. Should I just go official and look it up?
I saw it today.
Yeah, but do you remember?
815. 815 tickets. That's absolutely insane.
Now we're going to have 3 tickets left.
Why?
I'm going to give a ticket to Nick Rutt.
1 ticket or 2? Doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Okay. I'm going to give him 2. Jay Rutt already has tickets.
Is that his brother or something?
Yeah, Jay Rutt's the guy that took a picture of me on the 20-footer. And then Nick Rutt is his brother that I went to Barbados with.
I thought J-Ro was from North Jersey. This is fun.
I'm sorry. This is how it is, though. You know, this is our life recently. I came home thinking, oh, yeah, 3 weeks before the premiere, I'm going to hang out at home, get some waves, relax.
Relax?
It's been ruthless.
Oh, you relax, sir.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, every time
relaxation
because
station.
where Ben edits, it seems like a relaxation. Maybe you should start editing in your office, and I think you're actually busy.
Okay.
You edit on the couch.
We have total tickets distributed. 815 freaking tickets. And there's 89 open tickets. 7% of tickets left. So
how many?
7%. 89 tickets left.
Yeah.
I just texted 3 different people that I grew up with, feeling them out, and they were like, I was about to buy tickets. So this is what's going to get crazy.
Let them buy tickets.
This is what's going to get crazy. Pretty much, we sold 800 tickets, but no one's bought tickets yet. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because Kevmo was asking me because he was like, well, are people coming from out of town? I was like, we sold like 7. This was a couple days ago, so I was like, we sold like 750 tickets, and like, they're all fans. Like, I don't.
Yeah, because I don't know anyone. Everyone is like, oh, I didn't get my ticket yet. Everyone from around here.
So well, they better be working on them tickets.
It's going to be mental. No,
I don't want to go. I think I might just bail. Like, right before I just bail.
Just leave?
I might just leave. It's too many. And this is the part that's scaring me. It's not just about, like, okay, you want me to do a speech before? That's fine. Whatever. I'll figure it out. It is watching the documentary with 800 people, 600 of them I don't even know.
Oh, it's gnarly.
And then I think I'm more embarrassed by the people that we do know, like, watching the documentary with them. And then also, like, I don't love my parts. Like, I'm very embarrassed with how they edited me because there are some amazing lines that I know I said and they did not use them. And it, like, bothers me because I'm like, I sounded so much smarter in those other lines. Like, they made me, like, literally sound so dumb.
I think you have some of the best parts in the movie.
I do not. Yes, you do. No, because I remember one specific question they asked me. They said, would Ben be a good father? And I started crying. And I said, like, and I gave him reasons why. And it was just.
They didn't use the crying?
They didn't use me crying. And they said, like, what do you love about Ben? And it was like, it's weird that those parts that I know were, like, legit were not used.
I have all the footage.
Well, we can put it in because I was good.
I'm just saying, we don't have to put it in, but I could get those.
No, I'm saying put it in here.
Oh. I'm not going through that for this, but.
No, I'm just, like, scared because I just don't love my parts.
So for me, it's like. I get, like, all right, it's embarrassing already that I hurt myself doing a stunt.
No, it's not embarrassing. That was your life.
Okay, but it's embarrassing that I was
like that crazy.
So dumb that I was willing to sacrifice my life to do that kind of stuff. And I get it. At the time, I was passionate about the stunts. I thought it was going to be my career. I thought I was on. But it's really hard to watch me go through that in front of everybody, like in Florida, and it's embarrassing. It was tough. I was turning red. Like,
do you ever think that, like, back then when you were doing stunts, like, you know how, like, if you do, like, Jackass or, like, when you guys were filming any type of TV show or something, there was always, like, more of a safety crew. Do you think that ever, like, was the problem when you got, like, I don't know. Like, you guys never really had I know, like, Turner and Hobb went to, like, stunt school, but.
Yeah, they were, like, trained.
But did you ever think that, like, you should have had those type of people on set when you.
We kind of just went with, like, what was reasonable. Like what we
felt reasonable.
What we thought was.
I mean, but what you did was not reasonable. That was the
not
weird.
Even close.
Like that was weird. I don't know. I don't understand why you thought going through drywall was smart. It's really odd. Because like I've never even seen that done.
Up with that landing though, like I'll be honest with you.
Because you went through 2 things of drywall.
Yeah, but why did I land leg first?
Because you put legs first. That's the way you went. You weren't head first. You should have worn a helmet.
Doing?
You didn't even have a helmet on.
If I landed, I could have fallen any other way out of that and been fine.
It's all meant to be.
Yeah. I mean, of course it was meant to be. Because what if... All right.
We already talked about
let's play a scenario. What if I rolled out of that stunt no injury?
Yeah, you'd probably still be doing damn stunts.
And I picked up a bush light and I was just like, another day at the office, boys.
Well, we wouldn't be married, boys.
Pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. Crazy to think about. So thank you to my
thank you for your
coordination.
Idiocracy. That's a word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So don't roll your eyes. But yeah, it's exciting. The premiere. I don't think that what you should be embarrassed about because that's like literally your life, and also it's such a good part of the movie.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite part.
Yeah.
Because I didn't live through that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that watch your vlog also like live through your vlog, so they don't know that side of you.
Well, what's really cool is the movie. You're gonna go there if you're like a dedicated viewer, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You're gonna go there and expect one thing and walk out of there and be like, "Wow, didn't see that coming." Because like it's not my vlog.
No, it's not, and it's filmed a little different. It's not your vlog. It's not your vlog because you don't talk about that other stuff. You don't show really like that much stuff. Yeah. I mean, now you just put like a knee injury vlog out, but same thing.
Yeah, different vibe. I do that every year for the anniversary.
Yeah. And it's still getting views.
I do. I do the anniversary of my knee injury and I do the anniversary of my sobriety. Yeah.
And now he's going to do the anniversary of our wedding. Ha.
Someone commented.
Wait, that was, yes. Yes, because that's a major anniversary.
I was trying to just.
No, Ben, that's a nice anniversary. We don't have to talk. It's nice.
Imagine when we're married for 1 year or then 10 years.
1 year. I can't wait for my present. It's going to be so good.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
So I
you just got a big present for me, so
what's it called? I had a hater this morning. He commented another clickbait title. I was like, bro.
No. They just want you to answer.
I was like, dude. This is the most monumental aspect of my entire vlog.
Why, what was your title?
The injury that almost ended my serving career.
100%. That's facts. What do you mean? That's not a clickbait.
I know. And I was like, dude, this is the most important aspect of my entire vlog and my life. The only reason that we're even here having this conversation is because this happened. Mm-hmm. It's not clickbait. Wow. And like, I never care about those people, those clickbait people, but I was like, bro, what the hell?
I mean, welcome to YouTube. If you have a problem with clickbait, do not go on YouTube. But it wasn't clickbait, so, right?
Yeah. I say welcome to the world, though.
Everything's clickbait. They talk about news articles are clickbait. Everything's clickbait.
The news, everything.
Even if I watch, like, I read an article and it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah said this, like one of the shows I watch or something, and you read the article. They
didn't say that.
They didn't say. They twisted.
Take it out of context.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and it's also like, if you're doing anything positive, negative, in between, if you have viewers, eyeballs on you, you're just going to have people hating.
I mean,
it's just life.
I haven't had a hater, but you know why I haven't had a hater? Because I haven't put myself out there at all. I usually get haters.
If you put yourself out there, you get haters.
I'm surprised. Has there been haters in the comments on these saying I'm
annoying? I haven't read their comments.
Maybe I should go through them and like comment.
Beef with people?
I have fully nuking on my thing, so I can go and comment. No, not beef with people, but I remember during COVID when we did this. I mean, everyone was hating during COVID.
Everyone was on high alert.
Yeah, but I had that one hater that was horrible to me.
Yeah, people are wild, dude. Just like imagine just like not keeping it to yourself. Like the thing is, most of my haters too are like 35 to 45-year-old grown adult men. Like, what does your wife think of you and your kids? He doesn't
say it. He just trolls.
No, I know, but imagine like if someone's wife is looking over their shoulders and they're like, "Are you serious, bro? You're 40 years old."
Well, I was talking to
You're hating on this guy?
Yeah.
For what? You need to work, bro. Like, yeah. What are you doing?
Because I don't even know. I was talking to somebody and they were saying like, isn't it crazy that there's trolls out there? And I was like, yeah, but, and she's like, I don't know anybody that's a troll. And I was like, you'd be surprised. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I know multiple people out of my friend group or people that I know that have been a troll once in their life and like, it's sad to say because like I was like, you know, we all we all look at something on Instagram and might talk to our friends about it. Like, oh, did you see that this celebrity posted this or this influencer posted this and whatever, we might talk about it. But like to actually write a comment for it to be read by the person, and like as much as people think, people see comments, especially like negative ones.
For sure.
And like I don't get that many comments, but anytime there's ever been a negative, I don't really read my comments because I get embarrassed. But like if I see a negative thing or get a negative DM, I don't anymore, but I used to. Like I would see them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't see a lot, but I see a lot too.
Yeah, it's weird. So
yeah, there's
a lot of trolls out there.
My point was,
and people are trolls that have good intentions, but they don't even realize they're trolling.
Yeah, it's wild. My thought is some of them, like I understand some of them and stuff, but like imagine being like the guy that just is hating super hard, and then I don't even see it, and then it just sits in my DM for like months, years, and it's like, bro, you just message someone super negatively, like, and they didn't even notice it. That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
What's going through that person's head? They're like, oh man, can't wait till he reads this.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm yawning. I only have one cup of coffee.
It's really weird.
I mean, trolls are very weird. Very, very weird.
It's odd. It's super, super weird because, like, I can't think of anyone. Like, imagine if I was just DMing like surfers on the world tour, like talking smack to them. Like that would be so weird, dude. I'll admit to, I wasn't a troll, but the show I watched, this girl was talking about her. This was years ago. This girl was talking about her sobriety, or no, her husband's sobriety, and she was saying things like, they put it on national television, and it made me mad because this is when I was really dedicated to like being in recovery and like going to meetings. And it was like, she said, I don't understand. My husband can go to the bar and drink a little. He just can't blah, blah, blah. And she kept continuously pushing this narrative that like being in recovery meant that like you just have to like, he can drink or be around it. And I literally DM'd her and I was like, I am in recovery. This is no hate, but you need to learn a little bit more about what you say because you're on like a national scale, and like people in recovery cannot go to the bar and drink or be around it if they are struggling. And I remember she blocked me. Damn.
And I was like, I didn't say anything bad.
You weren't really trolling.
No, but I'm saying like that would be the only time that I've been affected by someone on social media and they got annoyed because I was like, this is completely a false narrative that you're pushing and it's wrong.
So then take that feeling, how offended you got or affected you got or motivated, like
that was deep motivation,
was like, motivating you to write her.
Yeah, and that was so
like imagine what people get triggered and motivated by,
because that's so little. Like that was a big thing, I think. Like she's
totally.
I should have actually just DM the network and been like, I mean, I don't know if they answer, but DM them and be like, you are like saying something that's completely false and telling people that people in recovery could be like, oh, this girl, you don't know how dumb people are. This girl saying that I can go to the bar. Yeah. It's like, no.
Totally.
I don't know. That was messed up, but that was the only time I've ever really got annoyed with somebody.
Trolling.
It was trolling for a positive, I guess.
Haterade.
Yeah, but see, this is why our podcast, me and you talk a lot. Wait, where's Mackie?
We talk more than we talk in real life.
Yeah, because you can't get on your phone, bro. That's literally why.
I tried earlier.
I know. This is the more we talk. Yeah, this is the most we talk.
All right, what's your slogan you wanted to work on?
Oh, I don't know. I said we have to come up with one, but this has to be off camera.
Today's the day. Fully nuke it.
No, like I guess like it could be like a slogan that would go into the topic. Like this is how like every podcast I've ever listened to, they kind of go banter back and forth, just like life, and then the topic that they want to talk about, they kind of have like a lead in. That's if you're. I mean, it doesn't. You don't have to do it that way. But
our fully nuking topic of the day.
Yeah, like, are you guys ready?
Are you ready
for the fully nuking?
Thing is, I haven't really been like editing these, so I'm not going to put any special effects or sound effects or any explosions or anything. So it's just going to be us saying that.
Yeah, but if we really get an intern, he's going to be handling this. I feel like
Patrick.
Don't you think?
Get Patrick.
I think that's what we should do.
Surf cowboy.
You better be adding some graphics.
His first shout out. All right, guys. So we picked up a intern from our last intern came by way of Atlantic Cape Community College. We have now secured an intern from Stockton University.
Bam, bam, bam.
And I had to fill out a bunch of paperwork.
That's more official than the last one.
I have to fill out a bunch of paperwork.
They didn't send it.
Future tense. Yeah, but I was warned by the woman.
I'll fill it out. Something hard. All right. Well, that's cool. Maybe he'll be editing this. Maybe we'll put him on the podcast for like 5 seconds. Maybe that will be his first like job. Sit here and talk.
Maybe he'll be working the merch table at the premiere.
100%. Maybe he is.
Maybe the Moose will be too.
100%. Tell the Moose then to come over and I'll teach him the system.
Yeah, the Moose volunteered yesterday. Sick. Thanks, Moose.
Yeah, thanks, Moose. He was
full stoke.
He went from podcast member to employee.
Real quick.
All right, but anyways, the topic of the day is.
What? What's up?
Topic of the day.
What are we talking about today?
This is a topic that we've been holding in for about. We can really make this. You know how they do that?
Are you gonna build this up?
Yeah, we've known this fact for about a year now.
Yeah. Because
it was our wedding, around our wedding, so it's not a year, 6 months. We've had this simmering.
Yep.
And, you know, we can finally talk about it because I don't know when the next time you're going back. So
never going back.
Probably. After this?
After this.
No, probably. That's going to be the best part when you go back. Because we about to make money off this. No. And bring it up.
I feel uncomfortable.
I'll talk about it.
Even though no one's watching.
What are you talking about? I'll just talk about it. Okay, Kelly Slater's wave pool. That's it.
What happened there?
Oh, he feels uncomfortable. See, this is why you can't have a podcast.
It's not something that I ever wanted to bring up because I don't want people to take it the wrong way is the reason that I'm so hesitant in bringing it up.
No, people should know this, and it's funny.
It's true, but, you know, people go after the WSL all the time, and I'm always like, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, but this is not... We're not going after the WSL as a whole. We're going after... We're not going after anybody.
That's true.
It's literally something from the top that the WSL might not even know. Kelly Slater himself might not even know.
Definitely doesn't know.
Exactly. So I'll just say the story. Let
me give the preface. This is why I'm banned from the Kelly Slater wave pool.
Why did he have to do it like that? That's insane.
This is how... Let me rephrase that.
He doesn't want to.
This is how I got banned from the Kelly Slater wave pool.
Dun, dun, dun. Do you want me to talk?
You said you were going to start.
Well, because you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable.
Well, if I'm saying it,
I just want
to
throw this out there in the beginning. Like, I love everyone that works at the Kelly Slater wave pool. This is not personal to anyone who works there. Or anyone really involved. This came from the top of the pyramid, and it was passed down, and I was on the phone, and I had to dig deep to get some of this information out of the guy, and he really didn't want to tell me. I'm not going to say any names, because everyone over there has been amazing. Epic. We love them.
Ben is too nice.
All right.
You got to learn about a podcast.
Here we go. Let's talk about this. I'm just, that's just how I am. But, like, now that that's out there, we're going to tell the story.
Okay, yeah.
But, like, I had to preface it.
Preface that we love everyone there. Yeah, they're nice to us because when we go, someone's paying.
Well. All right, so I've been to Kelly Slater's wave pool 2 different times. The first time I went, I made, like, a 43-minute vlog because I didn't want to break it up into multiple vlogs. And the first time I went is when Kelly invited me, so I was on his personal day.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was a good time. Everybody was super cool.
It was awesome.
The lifeguards were radical, and that's that. Happened. Bang. Did it. One of the best days of my life. A couple years later, I got invited again by Casey Neistat for his birthday party. Same vibe. Mm-hmm. I made a long vlog, probably 40 minutes.
Yeah. It was someone's birthday party. It wasn't
40-minute vlog.
Yeah.
So, first time free. Second time technically bought and paid for.
Yes.
I made another 40-minute vlog. And so a group of dudes from around here and a couple guys from New York hit me up and they were like, yo, we know you have the Kelly Slater wave pool contact. Can you get us a day at the wave pool pretty much? Like, what's the word?
I don't know.
Broker, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Kind of like broker a day at the wave pool. And are you bored?
You're just, let's go.
You should throw some.
I'm trying. This is
action in.
Slow process.
No, you got to throw action in.
I'm just letting you tell the story.
The story has to be clear.
Okay, then clear the story.
All right, so then like a group of 10 guys got together and they're like, all right, we know Kelly Slater wave pool is $50,000 for the day. We're going to rent it out. We can get Ben involved, maybe give him a little discount, hopefully give it to him for free.
Oh, okay.
And maybe he can come shred with us, but he can broker the deal. So I emailed the guy. He said, hey.
Wait, I have a question though. Do you think that the group thought that you would get a better deal? Because technically they could just go on their website and like add it. Like they didn't
I don't know. It seems like it's hard to book.
I've never tried. I've never even looked where to book. I feel like it's like when you do like wedding venues, like they don't give you a price, but it says like, please enter like all your information and then like someone will contact you in a week or so. Like I feel like that's what it is.
So I don't know what it was.
Yeah. They probably thought that you could get a better deal.
That'd be sweet if I could.
Yeah, but
what if I could get like 50% off? Then I could sell it for full price.
Then you are really a broker.
Right now I'm just really broke.
Exactly. Da-dang dang. Why did I go da-dang dang?
Anyway, the guy from the Kelly Slater wave pool called me. He's like, hey Ben, what's up? I never actually met you before, but like I know you've been to the pool multiple times. I enjoyed your videos. I blah blah blah. Like we're gonna get this set up. Like, oh, it's for your friends. This that. Figured out the whole thing, and then he goes, we're about to hang up. He goes, oh Ben, one more thing. I was like, all right, this is gonna be good. He's gonna give me a discount.
You go for free anytime.
He goes, about the vlog, I gotta let you know, like, you're not allowed to come here and vlog anymore.
Too sad.
I was like, what?
What did you really say?
I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
He's like, yeah, they said
here? Oh, trash man.
I was gonna say, is it Brandon pulling out our trees?
No, what?
Brandon gets an honorable mention in every single podcast.
Well, because we're always talking about our trees.
And he goes, they said that you're not allowed to come here and vlog. There's no long form content allowed. If you want to come and film long form content, you can apply for a filming permit, which I think is like at least $12,000.
They want a filming permit.
Like I would have to buy a filming permit off them, which is funny because I just made them $60,000.
Yeah, because you were
You know what I mean? Like I got them in touch with their people.
And also, like, let's just break it down to a filming permit. We aren't Red Bull.
No.
We aren't a company that using it for marketing purposes, technically. Because, like, okay, Red Bull I know goes there. Red Bull rents out the pool for all their athletes, and then that is their content for the next.
They probably use it for like 2 years.
I was about to say, could be 2 years, could be 6 months, could be infinite. Yeah. They could always use those photos in any form, their website, their YouTube channel, their Instagram.
Yeah.
For us, it's me. Every single time we've went, so twice, I've been the only filmer, except that one random guy, but it was me.
Yep.
And it was used for one video only, and maybe 2 Instagram posts, like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's not like a.
No, we're not using it. It's a one time thing, kind of. It's not like,
I don't feel like we're taking advantage of.
No, not at all. If anything, we're promoting it. But like, hold on 1 second. Let me get there.
Yeah.
I said, all right, dude. Like, the first thing that popped into my head, I was like, what's going on here? Like, does the WSL think I'm making a bunch of money off my vlogs or something?
Yeah.
And he's like, honestly, dude, like more or less, it's kind of about like you making money when you come here. And I was like, dude, if I went and looked up those vlogs, you'd be surprised.
Give it range, like under what?
Under $3,000.
Exactly. So it's like in reality, you're not breaking. Even if you paid to go, you wouldn't be breaking even or anything. It's not like you go there and like make more money than you put out.
Well, and it's also like, in a lot of ways, I do make the pool look more fun for a lot of people.
Yeah, make it more.
Like, if I never went to the pool, maybe those guys that asked me to help broker their deal wouldn't even have wanted to go.
100%, they could have been intimidated. Like, I'm not going there. It's like Kelly, or not like, the big pros go there.
Yeah, because in a lot of ways, I'm the best person to surf a wave pool. period. Because if Kanoa Igarashi goes to Kelly Slater's wave pool,
he's ripping, like so good.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's not a chance.
If I go, it's like an entry level, run of the mill.
Give yourself a little bit more credit.
But it's a run of the mill surfer, surfing a wave and showing people that
it's doable.
Okay, yeah, Felipe Toledo at Kelly Slater's wave pool is not. There's nothing relatable about that.
No.
And I feel as though I'm the perfect level of talent for a surfer for an average ordinary person to watch a wave and be like, that looks fun.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah. Or
I can get close to that or whatever. I think I'm the perfect run of the mill surfer for it.
Yeah. I question like what they were thinking though.
I think they were just
because like, okay, say for Casey's birthday.
Yeah.
Casey paid.
100%.
Casey probably tipped everybody. He paid.
Gs.
He
probably.
Yeah, like minimum that he has rented it again, right?
Oh, and he rented the hotels.
Exactly.
So he paid like 70 Gs.
So it's like maybe I could see go for free, like not us personally, but like okay, Kelly invites you, then we don't want you making a video because we're not making money off this transaction. Yeah. I don't know, but then like if someone's paying, so like if we had $50,000, are we gonna see that?
What?
Like $50,000? Are they allowed to say that?
How much it is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess F it. I don't know. So if we're paying $50,000, we're renting it out.
Yep.
You're telling me that I then have to pay a production fee on top of it, but it's like Casey or whatever that just paid all this money.
Yeah.
To like do this. Like I that doesn't make any sense because it's like you're renting out a space. It should be a safe space. You should be able to do whatever you want.
Well, if you're renting it, yeah. The only other thing I can think of is if the WSL didn't want me personally making money off of it, they could bring me out there for free and then they could film me surfing. But in all reality, for a situation like that, I wouldn't go for free. I usually charge for appearances that take me out of what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. If it's not 100% focused on what we're doing, I have to charge because otherwise it's taking away from our business.
Yeah.
So if WSL flew me out there for 2 days to do some average guy surf clips, it would cost them more than $3,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very weird situation because it's like, yeah, you make a little bit of money off of it. I'm not going to say that's a lot because in reality, it's not millions of dollars.
You also have to think about this. I paid for us to fly out there, rented the car, stayed in the hotel, bought the food, everything to get there. Mm-hmm. And if they treated everyone like this and everyone was like, you know what, I'm not going to do that anymore.
How long's the clips?
Because I have other options.
That they are allowed to do.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Their offer was if I came back, I could make a 4-minute video.
Like Instagram or put 4 minutes of it in the vlog.
I guess 4 minutes.
So like that's weird because you could still film and then when you leave, you do whatever you want.
Well, 4 minutes is.
I'm just saying I could see if we had a production team. Like if we came with Mac on the drone, Mackie doing this, me filming this, like, you know, all these crazy things. Like they don't know Mackie and Mac and like the level or whatever, the production.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, we're not Red Bull, but it's a production team.
Yeah.
Then I can see them being like, okay, this is going too far. It's too much.
Yeah. They're making a movie here. We're just
facilitating. But I guess like in any way, like production wise, you need to. It's just weird because you're renting it. So it shouldn't matter because you're paying for a day and an experience.
Yeah.
That's where it's weird because like, why are you so like then the average guy that puts up like I bet if we Googled like Kelly Slater wave pool vlog
tons of people.
And there's just like a random Joe Smo from like down the street.
Yeah.
He could put a whole 20-minute vlog. Yeah, he might not be making any money, but why is that okay? Then like you know what I mean? Then what's the deal?
Well, I don't understand it because like the exclusivity of the wave pool it's been shown.
It's done. Yeah,
it's been blown up. It's already off the tour schedule.
So why? Because it was too boring.
Because people are like, I guess, had enough of it.
Yeah, we already saw it.
So it's like, yeah, everyone's already seen it. So if anything,
that's weird. It's off the tour.
If anything, I think me going to that wave pool benefits them.
Well, like let's take a BSR.
Yeah.
They probably would love it.
Oh, they'd love it.
They want the promotion. Again, exclusivity. Kelly Slater's wave pool is the Ritz-Carlton, the Four Seasons all inclusive, like very high end package compared to a BSR that would be more like, oh, like I'm a Marriott, like anybody can come. Like I don't know, like maybe that's it.
I can say this too. I don't know if this benefits the conversation at all, but Kelly Slater is the only wave pool that I actually technically paid for that I've been to, and I've been to every wave pool.
What do you mean paid for?
Well, Casey paid, but I was a guest.
Oh yeah,
but I didn't go there for free.
No, someone paid.
Someone paid.
There was a big check written.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because BSR I've never paid, always free.
Yeah.
I was actually the third person to surf it.
I know, it's so crazy.
Wave Garden, free. Palm Springs, free. American Dream, free. My favorite wave pool in Indiana, free. The Splash House.
Yeah.
Tennessee, free. Typhoon Lagoon, free.
And they want you to make videos. Like Tennessee, it's like not that Kelly Slater level, like whatever. But I mean, you got probably more views on that wave pool than you did. And that's what they wanted you there for.
Yeah.
To build videos. And I get it. Like Kelly Slater doesn't, I don't want to see Kelly Slater. The wave pool, surf ranch. Let's call it the surf ranch.
Yeah.
The surf ranch doesn't need the marketing.
But one day they will, is the problem.
Oh, 100%.
This is where I'm getting with it. If they do this to everybody, when there's a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 15th, 25th wave pool in the United States,
yeah,
they're going to end up kicking themselves in the butt, because I'm going to say, why would I go there and get treated like that when I can just go to Palm Springs and...
That's what they want.
Yeah.
They want you to be like, this is the best wave pool ever, and here's my day.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting if other people that have gone there, like, I don't have, like, other bigger YouTubers, like, if they
I mentioned it to Jamie, and he's like, yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah. But
pretty much.
He can. And also, like, every time he goes, you know, someone's paying for it or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And, I mean, I know he went with Red Bull. I didn't know, did he make a vlog or not? I don't know. I think he did.
Yeah.
But then Red Bull might have just had the contract signed, like, we can do whatever with the content.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very awkward scenario, because now it's like, yeah, if you ever got the chance to go back, is all those people scrutinizing you, saying like, what are they doing with this footage?
Well, I did have the chance to go that time.
Yeah, but it was our wedding day.
It was our wedding day, but it wasn't originally supposed to be. It was supposed to be in October. Mm-hmm. And I still said no.
Yeah, because what's the point?
Because I was like, I don't need that in my life.
No.
Like, and I was like, I'll gladly broker this for you guys to go and have fun for free, and I don't need anything from you guys.
Yeah.
And that's where I left it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so crazy, actually. When you think about it.
It's interesting, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't...
So, the other thing that is happening is, apparently, well, there's been wave pools popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
For years. None of them actually pop up.
I know, like, it's so funny, because in the beginning of the wave pool, like, world, you were always like, oh, this is coming next. Yeah. Not one of them has moved.
No, it's pretty wild. But apparently Palm Springs is going to be wave pool heaven. There's going to be a Wave Garden, which is the one I went to in Korea.
Okay.
There's going to be Kalani's pool.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a Slater pool.
Yeah.
All in Palm Springs.
I feel like majority of that is a lie.
Why?
We know one's happening.
Well, yeah, Kalani's definitely happening.
Exactly.
Because I've surfed it.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
I surfed the prototype or whatever.
I would wonder what they would do during those, like Coachella. They were talking about those big dust storms.
Oh, yeah.
And they, like, take over. Like, is that going to just destroy the pool? Like,
well, do you remember the first time we went to Kelly's?
Mm-hmm.
The
water was brown.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, it's from the dust.
Yeah.
Was it, though?
Yeah, it is. The dust storms are crazy.
It was blue last time.
Yeah, because there's no wind.
Yeah.
There must have been wind that whole time. I mean, both times we went, we were cold. Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
We never went during the... I feel like out there in the warmth is just probably
crazy.
gnarly.
They were saying during the WSL contest, it was just...
Well, you could see the people looked just exhausted.
Yeah.
Like, not the athletes, because they're in the water, but...
Yeah.
The people walking around were like...
It's crazy. Like, in a lot of ways, that's got to be the most intense contest for an athlete.
Mm-hmm. Because they know exactly what they have to do.
Yeah, and it's like, wow, like, you get one or two waves. You get 2 waves, and then you have to wait, like, 9 hours.
But that's a little weird setup, because how many waves do they catch in a heat in the ocean?
Well, as many as they want.
Exactly. So it makes sense, like, an outsider looking in, like, I don't know anything about surf contests, but, like, how is that fair? You get two waves?
Yeah.
And then it's like they judge you on those 2 ways, but in the ocean you can redeem yourself multiple times.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's got to be the most intense.
Or that's got to be why they said like this doesn't. It could be the athletes being like this doesn't add up.
Well, it's funny because it's the point I was getting to is it's the most intense for the athlete, but the least intense for the viewers.
Yeah.
Because as a surf contest viewer, you're like, it's crazy to watch Philippe drop a 10 at Slater's wave pool. It's mind blowing.
Yeah.
But the chance that in the last 15 seconds of a heat at Margaret River, someone could get barreled, come out and do a massive carve and get a 10 out of nowhere on their 38th wave is way more exciting.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's like there's the intensity and there's also they can redeem themselves in a heat, whereas the Kelly Slater wave pool, they can't redeem themselves.
Well, you get a couple chances, I think. But yeah, exactly. You're pretty much spot on. Like your first 2 waves, you're surfing safe to try to get somewhere in a reasonable place.
Yeah.
And then you can push it from there. And then
it's more strategy, I guess.
Yeah.
Then
it's more like a chess match or a golf tournament.
Yeah. It's just an interesting place to have a contest. Like, why don't like surfing should just do like how like in college football, you know college football, do you? But they have like the Rose Bowl. I think they have one that's called like now it's like the Tostitos Bowl because it's like sponsored by them. They have multiple bowls, and it's like it's not like they have to be. I think they have to be at a certain level, but it's not like they work all year. It's just like specific bowls that go on.
Well, yeah.
It's like I won the Rose Bowl this year.
I mean, if the WSO was smart, and I'm just giving them $1 million idea right now, they would take all the eccentric athletes. Like they would have like me, Jamie. They would have all the interesting surfers. You know what I mean? Like Zoltan, the dude from Santa Cruz that does kickflips. And they'd have a Kelly Slater wave pool event with 32 of them. That's
what I mean. Like, I feel like the other sports really placate to the entertainment value of surfing. Like, I've talked about this multiple times. I don't understand the WSL and I don't understand their marketing. Because it's like, if you haven't been growing in the past 10 years, you have to switch it up. And not switch it up by going to a different break. It's literally switch it up by starting at the ground level.
Well, surfing's a really weird sport with egos.
But like, why wouldn't they? Like, why wouldn't they do a fun? Because like Stab did the Stab,
and that was more fun. More fun.
And people listened. Like, it was a little janky, but I think it was janky because they just don't have money. But
that was a good start.
Yeah,
like, yeah. If they did, the Surf Ranch.
Look at skateboarding. Let's look at skateboarding.
Surf Ranch annual, whatever. And all of a sudden, see, I'm taking it next level beyond that. I'm saying like, oh, here's Ben Gravy. Oh, he's on the plank of plywood. You know what I mean?
I think they would have a heart attack. I get it though. But
or like being like, oh, here's Ben on his 5'8" retrofish soft top. We're not going to scrutinize him because he's not on a fiberglass surfboard. Like,
well, I think it's what are they called? Like exhibitions. How?
Exhibitions.
Yeah. It's like that type of thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they? It doesn't have to be serious, but like why wouldn't they market something like that? Like at one point, like it doesn't. It's like they're not. Well, again, surfing comes back to how brutal it is, and like it's not inclusive. It's very exclusive.
Yeah. Well, this is why the foam wreckers is the beginning. It's like the foot in the door for something cool.
Foot in the door for something cool, but then. Also, like, I love foam wreckers. I think it's the best event. So fun. But it's about the people.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I'm talking about, like, something where people can watch and it'd be, like, about the athletes.
Yeah. Well, there's...
Like, why... I could see so many people... Oh, my gosh. If all the YouTubers... Like, all the surf YouTubers...
No, it'd be great.
Oh, my God. It would be so amazing.
It'd be so classic.
They're going to take our idea and they're going to not invite you.
Yeah. And then...
you hear it first.
And there's like enough like drama, like it wouldn't be real drama, but it would be like, oh, my favorite vlogger, like none of us have drama, but like there'd be like drama between the
fans.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Like if they were smart, they'd do Koa versus Koa, like Koa Smith, Koa Rothman. You know what I mean? Like that would be a heat.
Yeah.
Like and just stupid stuff like that, like Jamie versus Ben, soft top. You know what I mean? Like just stuff that would make people go, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Just anything for that.
I wonder why they wouldn't do that. I don't know. I mean, it's not like, but I guess if you think about it, like basketball has like an all-star weekend. Yeah. Like not saying that like I wouldn't quote unquote call like the vloggers all-star weekends, but it could be. That's actually a good idea though, because like the all-star weekend I think is in Miami for basketball, and it's like the biggest deal. Not that many people watch it, but the people that go, like the fans that go, why wouldn't they do that for
who doesn't
surfing?
Want to watch Jamie surf against Kelly. I want to watch that so bad. More than any other heat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. So I don't know.
It's just there's a surf marketing in general needs a kick in the butt.
They're really bad.
Yeah, we're working on it.
You are.
I'm trying.
But no, they're bad.
I've been trying for years.
Like, I've said for years how, like, I'm like, what is wrong with WSL? Like, you guys, like, I'm like, do they not watch other pro sports? Like, are they not witnessing the pro sports of it all?
Yeah.
And, like, what are they doing?
I think we're giving away too much right now, but it is what it is, because this is what the podcast is for. But, like, this is what I tell the people at Red Bull. Like, the perfect combination is, like, the WSL meets WWE. That's where we win. Like, have you ever been to a 76ers game? I went to the 76ers game, and I was baffled. It's not about basketball.
No.
It's about people jumping on trampolines, doing front flips, slam dunk, confetti, fireworks, T-shirts flying through the air.
Music blasting, like cheerleaders.
It's about the fans.
That's what I said. I've said that forever.
That's why I'm winning, because I care so much about my fans. I love their experience. That's what I'm there for.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's why Foam Markers works.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's definitely not a WSL event, like, oh, like, they're putting, like, all this, but that's the best part. They're not putting that much money into it, and it's still working, and it's still giving people, like, okay, it's great to watch a pro athlete, but you want an experience, because I mean, this is another weird thing. Like, do you have to pay? I know you have to pay to get into the wave pool, but do you have to pay to go on the beach? No.
No.
So that's another thing. If they were to say it's $50 ticket to get a bleacher, which I keep saying they need to have bleachers.
Yeah.
It's like, bring a towel and sit on the beach. It's so dinky. And, like, you pay, but you're paying for an experience. It's, you know, the people on the beach doing this. It's the food. It's the boxes. It's the sponsorship. I always say I've said this multiple times to you, you can watch the WSL and all they care about is, like, the Red Bull Athlete Zone. Yeah. Well, guess what? When you watch football, they don't go in the locker room.
Yeah.
They don't care. We don't care. Watching football, we do not care what the locker room is doing. The locker room is their special, like, alone time.
Yeah.
We only care about what's going on to watch it. It's weird that that's what they focus on.
All right, just imagine this.
Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it?
Round 1 ends.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we just watched 16 heats of our favorite surfers at Pipe. Mm-hmm. Bang. 16 jet skiers. Here they come. In from the sides. Jet skiers up the face at Pipe. Backflips. Jet skiers pulling into the barrel. Jet skiers doing a carve on the wave. 5 minutes later, on to round 2. Everyone on the beach would be like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Even you're questioning what happened.
No, I was questioning a text message I got. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's entertainment. Mm-hmm. Bring those jet skiers in.
Yeah.
Remember the guy? You probably don't even remember. There's a guy on a boat at J-Bay that rode the wave on a boat. Mm-hmm. Most viral thing that ever happened in surfing. Yeah. And it wasn't surfing, it was a guy on a boat. Well, just saying.
If you're listening, we have ideas for you.
We can save this sport after all.
We can save it. I mean, honestly, people all the time now are using these, like, TikTokers. They're, like, big companies, because these TikTokers are coming out with the pre-art TikTokers, and they're like, if I was this brand, this is how I would market. If I was this brand. And multiple girls that do this on TikTok have gotten jobs with major companies because they give out free information, and they're like, if I was Coca-Cola, I would do this.
Well, see, I'm a big idea guy. If I had
the capital,
if I had a job like that, like if the WSL brought me in for what do they call that?
It's like
consulting.
Yeah.
I would just be in there just throwing spaghetti at the wall.
Oh yeah, seeing what works. We have money for.
Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. All day long. Mm-hmm. I have endless ideas in my brain. Endless. It's just I'm a one-man show. It's really hard for me to get my ideas out there, and it's really hard people would have never imagined how hard it is to even get someone to come out on the jet ski and surf.
For you.
So, dude, I have a jet ski, and, like, my friends are like, oh, dude, I'm busy.
So annoying, these people. If I wasn't so scared, I would be on the jet ski.
You could be a jet ski driver. Jet ski driver.
I'm hungry.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, pound it.
Cheers,
bruh.
That got crazy.
No, you don't have to worry, Ben.
I'm not worried.
No, I'm just saying it got crazy, but, like, you don't have to worry about people.
It's good. I like this information. Like,
I mean, it's all in good measure. Like,
we have good intentions.
Yeah, we're not. We're not talking crap.
No, I think this is. I think it's all about presentation as well. Like,
it's super respectable. I think at the end of the day, you respect them. That's why you might not have chose to go. You might not choose to go again because, like, yeah, I respect you. If you don't want me to film, I'm just not gonna go. It's not like you're. It's not like you're going there and doing it and just saying "F you." I'm gonna do what I want.
No, but
so there's a respect factor.
I mean, that got crazy in the. I mean, if anyone knows me, they know I respect.
Yeah,
I respect everybody. But I meant this got way deeper than I ever imagined it to get, which is epic. This is kind of what it's about. This is what we're doing here.
Yeah. So, I always talk about that. I feel like I've talked about the WSL before and said how brutal the contests are.
We're gonna get it though. Surfing's changing.
I always put golf too.
And golf's super boring.
But I've been to multiple.
Golf is so boring.
I've been to multiple golf tournaments, like big time tournaments with my dad.
Yeah.
So great.
What is it about golf though?
Well, the atmosphere is amazing, which is so crazy because you go to beautiful beaches. Yes, it's a party. They have tents everywhere with food and vendors and like. It's
not a gala. What's the thing that Andy Bernard throws in the office? It's a garden party, the whole time.
Oh yeah. But they have room for people. They have seats for people. They have bleachers. They have like a whole experience.
See, we could dive back in, but that's the bummer about the Surf Ranch event. It could have been that,
and I think it was
for some reason it didn't. Obviously, it didn't work because they took it off the schedule.
I think it didn't work because the athletes weren't happy, honestly.
True.
I think they didn't like that. I'm telling you, like, if you can redeem yourself, if a random kid can win, like the Surf Ranch, probably it's always going to be the same five people because they're the only ones that can do the crazy airs and that's what wins.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true.
It's probably like there wasn't an even playing field there.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. Fully Nuking Podcast. We are really just using this platform to get deep, open it up, and figure it out. And we're dreaming. There's pretty much no limit to the topics that we can go. So we're on. Mm-hmm. And thank you for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel for the dream.
Smash the like button. Bye.